es erwartest.
Witam was, ja jestem Karwasz10, a to jest kolejna część Zagrajmy w The Book of Unwritten Tales. Nate, odwróć się do nas. Poczekajcie, sprawdzę jak się nagrywa. Nagrywa się dobrze i muszę zauważyć, zaleciałem takim, że tak powiem, takim historycznym tekstem. Takim tekstem w stylu J.J. Jokera. Ale teraz zajmijmy się sprawami ważnymi. Otóż serce dla Gullivera. Ostatnio go pytałem o serce, kiedy nie było jeszcze tutaj głowy Ester.
Hey Gulliver. Ah, the living one.
Dowiedziałem się od internetów, że Ester mu odda swoje serce.
There's just nothing which might pass for a heart in all this desolation.
Then you'll have to keep looking. My body definitely needs a heart. Oh, darling.
Hello? Getting back to the basics of scientific fact? That wrinkly thing there is dead.
Don't talk about my sweetheart's heart like that. It will beat again when we power up my body. Well done. Come on, let's erect the antenna.
Just too bizarre.
A ciało? Tu jest ciało.
So, a pile of junk with a patched up bellows and a dead shriveled up heart is supposed to be brought to life with a bolt of lightning. Sounds really thought through.
Dobra, więc niby włożyli tutaj serce. Niech im będzie. Ale teraz potrzeba tylko pioruna. Piorun dostarczy nam szaman.
Smoking buffaloes are not to be disturbed.
Oczywiście zapomniałem, że najpierw trzeba się ich zapytać o piorun. Ponieważ Nate jest głupi i sam tego nie wymyśli.
Hey Gulliver.
Ah, the living one.
So in your opinion, what happens now?
Lightning will strike the antenna, and the electrical pulse will bring my body to life.
My little honey bun is a genius.
How could I have doubted it? Only it doesn't look stormy.
We can wait.
But Wilbur can't. Can't you just tell me where the sword is, please?
I'm sorry. The bolt of lightning was clearly a part of our deal. Once it strikes, I'll help you.
Yeah, okay. Couldn't be simpler. So, what's happening with the lightning?
Nothing at all, unfortunately. It doesn't look like thundery weather.
And I have to help it along somehow. I've
Dobra.
got to get going. Breathe. Feel my heartbeat. That sort of thing.
Don't let me stop you.
Idziemy do szamana. Chyba teraz możemy.
Yoo-hoo!
I hear you.
A bolt of lightning has to hit the antenna at the crypt. Can't you, as the rainmaker, sort out the appropriate weather?
I can summon the rain, of course, but lightning, that's another matter.
How's that then?
It's another dance. Very difficult, very strenuous. I am too old for that.
Can you teach me how to do it?
You have brought me the mushrooms, so I will help you. The dance steps are written here. You are welcome to try your luck.
And if I get this dance right, if the gods are willing, we'll get the right kind of weather?
No. The dance is an insult to the gods. They will try to stop you and throw lightning bolts at you.
Fantastic.
That is exactly what you want. And now, please excuse me. I want to try the new mushrooms.
Okay. Catch you later.
May the wind blow your way.
Dobra, niech już sobie ćpa, spokojnie. A my sobie
While I've
zatańczymy.
still got some control of myself doing this stupid dance, I ought to at least be near the antenna.
A dobra, niech sobie Gulliver tańczy.
Hey, Gulliver.
Ah, the living one.
So, what's happening with the lightning?
Nothing at all, unfortunately. It doesn't look like thundery weather.
Then I have to help it along somehow. I've got to get going. Breathe, feel my heartbeat, that sort of thing.
Ah, don't let me stop you.
No co? No.
Okay, good.
O nie. Narzekałem na brak minigierek. Gdzie jest Gulliver? A pod
Still got
pachą.
quite a bit to learn.
Dobra, jeszcze raz.
Okay, good.
Boom headshot.
It worked! Quick, my darling. Take me to my body.
It's okay. I don't need any help.
Najwyraźniej.
Ungrateful zombie horde.
Idziemy po zapłatę. O kurde.
And? You think it's funny seeing me smoke?
Yep, everything worked wonderfully.
And not for the first time I'm asking, what's going on with my armor and where's the sword hidden?
But of course, you'll find the armor in that grave over there. You ought to wash off that crumbly stuff before you use it, though.
Ew.
And you'll find the sword in the fiery mountain.
Where's that?
It's a volcano not far from here. The dwarves used to have a mine there. They gave it up years ago. But a dragon has recently moved in.
Charming.
Good luck.
Jej.
Let's just hope that there really is some usable armor in there. Yay! Armor! And bits of the previous owner. Before I put it on, I'll polish it. And clean the nastiest bits off it.
Później.
Ta-da! Clothes maketh the man. Armor maketh the hero.
Jakie podniosłe. No i nareszcie jakoś wyglądasz. Idziemy po miecz. W tej górze. Co ci jest?
Okay.
Are you afraid?
I'm okay.
You should be, shocked, rigid. Are you rigid with shock?
Not really. What are you reading?
How to become a terrifying monster in a fortnight. But I've only just
Coś ci
started.
nie idzie.
And the first chapter states that one should not be disheartened if it doesn't work straight away. And there will always be people who begrudge anyone being successful in business.
Sure.
No, z tego co widzę, Smoczyca je lody i co jeszcze? W ogóle jak ona tutaj może jeść lody? Przecież tu jest pełno lawy. Wanno?
There's a steady stream of lava flowing into the dragon basin. The heat's unbearable. Definitely dwarf work. The dragon has to be coated on the inside so that the lava doesn't melt the metal. There's a steady stream of lava. A huge furnace. Looks to me like they used to smelt metal in it. The furnace isn't going to smelt any metal as long as it's at room temperature. Unless you poured frozen quicksilver into it.
Aha,
The furnace isn't unless
dobra.
the furnace is
Co tu jeszcze jest? Dużo.
an old anvil with dwarven lettering, a mighty thing. A pair of blacksmith's pliers with long handles. A hammer. One side of the head is rounded. This sort of thing is used by a blacksmith.
Dobra, mamy młot mocy. Lepsze to niż miecz mocy, więc sobie idziemy.
I think this is a coin press. You pour gold, silver, or mithril into the opening and use this stamp to press the engraving into the coin.
Wiecie co? Ja chyba już wiem, co mamy tutaj zrobić. Przypomniało mi się, że w jaskini, albo raczej w kopalni chochlików była żyła chyba miedzi, z której będziemy mogli pewnie zabrać miedź i wykuć coś z niej.
If there was metal in the mold, I could stamp the coin, provided that the wheel still turns after all these years. If there was metal in the mold, I could stamp...
Aha. Pewnie będziemy wybijać kilof, bo mamy trzonek.
A stone bowl. The inside of it is black and sooty.
Co tu jeszcze jest?
The trough is full of water. The smiths probably used it to cool their work. The trough is... a row of strange stones. They're really smooth and slightly glittery. They probably come from deep inside the mountain.
O, weźmy sobie. Nathan kleptomaniak.
Definitely dwarf work. The dragon has to be coated on the inside so that the lava... There's a step... This hatch keeps the lava in the basin. If you open it with the help of the chain, the lava flows out. If I open the hatch now, the lava would pour onto the floor. There's a piece missing.
Jakiej części? Zapytajmy. Chociaż jeszcze otwór spójrzmy.
The dragon is damaged. The head's quite obviously missing.
Aha. Dobra. No to ze smokiem pogadajmy.
Hello, gorgeous.
Yes?
I'm looking for a magic sword that's supposed to be hidden here in this mountain. You got any idea where it is?
Yes.
Yeah? Where then?
Oh, yeah, shouldn't... Well, you are somewhat similar to a warrior, and I am a dragon.
To tobie się nie chce.
Shouldn't we fight or something?
Who says so?
Chapter 5, Overzealous Heroes, or When Supper Comes Knocking at Your Door.
That's completely outdated garbage.
You really think so?
For sure. Confrontation won't get you too far these days. You need to find yourself some allies. The magic word is networking.
Networking. There's nothing written here about that. Perhaps you could come back later when I've read a bit more.
We could, of course, resolve this another way.
How?
Maybe I could help you to become a terror-inducing monster.
Really? You could teach me how to breathe fire?
No.
Oh, then I fear that you'll not be able to help me. Unless you perhaps have a huge hoard of gold?
Nah, but I might be able to get you some, as a kind of seed capital, say. How about 1 gold coin, for example?
Yeah, agreed. Chapter 1 states that everyone has to start somewhere, and a single gold coin is a good start to a huge hoard, is it not?
No.
You want to become a fearsome monster? Why? And who are you, after all?
I am a misunderstood woman in the prime of her life.
Uh-oh.
I have served as a transport dragon for years, but I handed in my notice yesterday. There are limits, you know.
Did somebody cop a feel?
They shouted at me only because I lost a load. It was all because of this elf. I should be grateful to her. I can at last strive to reach my full potential and embark on a new career in the second half of my life.
As a terror-inducing monster?
Yeah, a traditional image for dragons. Men always achieve it. But why shouldn't a woman manage it too?
Dobra.
And what's involved in becoming a terror-inducing monster? You gotta pass 3 exams?
Oh, no, it isn't quite
To musi
that
czarodziej.
simple. There is a complicated 10-step plan. I have to develop myself in the most diverse areas and will have to build up my terror potential step by step. But it is all so complicated. I am meant to eat maidens, but I'm a vegetarian. And I've never spewed fire. I don't have a hoard of gold, and I don't know how to crack open knight's armor.
Yeah, and you're not so hot at bellowing.
I know, but at least I've found a reasonable dragon's den, have I not?
Tak.
About the sword, what was the problem?
You were going to get me the first gold coin for my huge hoard?
Ah, that's right.
Dobra.
I gotta get going. Happy practicing.
Of course, of course.
I tutaj zakończymy ten odcinek. Trochę krótki, ale komentujcie, subskrybujcie, oceniajcie, łapki w górę, łapki w dół. Do zobaczenia w kolejnej części. Zagrajmy w The Book of Unwritten Tales. Cześć!